Welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
Today we're tackling, well, it's a really pivotal shift, how artificial intelligence is increasingly getting woven into DevOps.
Especially the operational side, right?
Yeah,
Keeping software running smoothly.
exactly. We've got some really interesting material looking at this evolution, its potential. And our goal really is to get past the hype, extract the core insights that matter to you if you're someone keen on understanding these important changes efficiently.
Absolutely. We want to break down the actual applications, what they really mean, no jargon, just what's happening.
Okay, let's dive right in then. How AI is changing the automation of deployments. We all talk about CI/CD.
Continuous integration, delivery, deployment, the dream.
Right, but achieving it smoothly, consistently, that can be, well, a challenge.
It really can. And what's interesting now is how AI is adding this layer of intelligence to deployment orchestration.
So it's not just a sequence of automated steps anymore.
Not quite. Think of AI algorithms examining, tons of data from past deployments.
Yep.
They spot trends, learn what worked, what didn't, and can even anticipate potential issues before they actually happen.
That sounds powerful. So we're seeing actual platforms emerge that can handle deployments more autonomously.
We are. And think about the benefits there. Resources scaling up or down based on real demand.
So better cost management.
Exactly. And performance optimization, too. Plus, and this is key, development teams can ship software faster. And, crucially, with more confidence.
Less deployment anxiety, maybe? Fewer late-night rollbacks?
That's a huge part of it. It translates to a much more stable, predictable release cycle. It's about boosting, both speed and reliability.
Okay, building on that then. Let's look at infrastructure management. It feels like a move away from manually configuring servers, that old chore,
Many people know that pain.
towards something more dynamic.
Precisely. AI-driven tools are now stepping in to provision and manage cloud resources dynamically.
And the key there is optimization, I guess.
It really is. They're not just assigning resources, they're actively tuning them. Performance, security, cost efficiency, learning usage patterns, making adjustments in real time.
Wow. And even predicting problems. Proactively.
Yes, predicting potential infrastructure hiccups before they cause an outage. That gives teams a chance to intervene.
Which means better uptime. Keeping systems online. That feels like a major step.
It is. And it leads us quite naturally into this whole field of AIOps.
AIOps. Artificial intelligence for operations.
Yeah, this is a really significant development we're seeing.
Okay, let's break that down a bit. AIOps. So we're talking machine learning chewing through vast amounts of operational data.
Exactly. Things like system logs, performance metrics, network traffic, even user behavior data.
Stuff that humans would struggle to correlate quickly.
Absolutely. The power of machine learning here is finding those subtle patterns, the anomalies, the weird stuff that traditional monitoring, which often relies on fixed rules, might just miss entirely.
Detecting the unexpected that might signal trouble brewing.
You got it.
And the real kicker is the automated response, isn't it?
That's where it gets really powerful.
Yeah.
These AIOps platforms can often take action automatically, fix things.
Address anomalies.
Right.
Maybe before users even notice.
Often, yes. Resolving issues before they impact you, the user. It's a huge leap for system stability and performance.
It sounds like it. And it must completely change how incidents are managed, right? Finding the root cause.
Totally. Think about the old way. System goes down.
The war room scramble.
Exactly. Teams digging through logs for hours trying to piece together what happened.
Searching for that needle in the haystack.
Right. Now imagine AI algorithms sifting through that same massive data set, but doing it in, minutes.
Minutes, seriously.
Often, yes. Pinpointing the likely root cause. And it doesn't just stop there.
Oh.
These systems can often suggest remediation steps, too. How to actually fix it.
Okay, so the practical result. Mean time to resolution, MTTR, that must plummet.
Dramatically. We could genuinely be talking about shrinking downtime from hours potentially down to minutes.
Wow. And the knock-on effects.
Huge. Faster resolution means happier users, less business impact from outages. It just cascades positively.
Now, this all sounds amazing, but maybe a bit daunting. You need a whole new set of AI tools.
That's a fair point, but actually, the encouraging news is that it's not always about ripping and replacing everything.
Okay.
There's a really strong trend of integrating AI capabilities into the tools teams already use.
So like the existing monitoring platforms, Datadog, Splunk, tools like that.
Exactly. Or your CI/CD platforms, Jenkins, GitLab, you name it. They're getting smarter.
So these familiar tools are incorporating AI for better anomaly detection, predictive stuff.
Yes, predictive analytics to anticipate issues, even automated remediation suggestions, all within the workflows people already know.
That makes adoption much easier, presumably. No need to completely overhaul the tool chain just to get started with AI.
Precisely. It's about enhancing current processes with these intelligent features, making it much more practical.
Okay, so looking ahead, what does this AI-powered future really mean for the practice of DevOps itself? It sounds like quite a transformation.
Oh, absolutely. A big one. We're likely looking at even greater emphasis on automation, moving towards systems that can, to a degree, heal themselves.
Self-healing systems.
Yeah, and the role of the DevOps engineer, it evolves. Less focus on manual, repetitive grunt work.
Like patching servers all night?
Hopefully less of that.
And,
More towards overseeing, orchestrating these intelligent systems that manage the whole life cycle. Higher level stuff.
It almost brings up that term NOOPS, the idea of complete automation of operations. Is that realistic?
Well, NUKIPS, as in zero human involvement. That might be a stretch or at least a very long-term vision. You'll likely always need some oversight, some strategic direction.
Right.
But will AI automate a significant chunk of the current operational workload? Undoubtedly.
Freeing up teams for what?
More strategic work.
Exactly. Innovation, improving system architecture, tackling bigger challenges rather than just fighting fires. This shift must also mean the required skills for DevOps pros are changing too.
Definitely. You'll need more expertise in areas like data analysis, understanding, at least conceptually, machine learning principles.
And managing these AI tools themselves.
That's right. The future is about building and operating these more complex, more intelligent systems. So being comfortable with data, with how these algorithms work, that becomes crucial.
Okay, let's try and summarize them. It seems pretty clear AI is fundamentally reshaping DevOps.
No question.
We're moving towards more automation, more efficiency, more resilience in how we develop and operate software.
From smarter deployments, AI managing infrastructure, AIOps proactively handling incidents, the impact is huge and growing.
And for you, the listener, understanding this shift, grasping it quickly is pretty key, isn't it?
Absolutely. Staying informed about AI in DevOps is crucial for understanding where software, the foundation of our digital world, is heading.
Because the potential for more efficiency, less downtime, that directly affects the tech you rely on every single day.
Exactly. Better, more reliable services.
So here's a final thought for you to mull over. As AI takes on more and more of these operational tasks, the routine stuff, what new strategic challenges, maybe even creative opportunities, will open up for the people, the teams, building and maintaining this increasingly complex digital infrastructure?
That's a really interesting question to think about. Where does human ingenuity focus next?